Aries, and welcome to your February 2016 tarot reading. My name is Nikki, and like always I'd like to welcome you to my channel if you're new, and I'd like to remind you that this is a general reading for all Arians. So if you are interested in a personal reading just for yourself, you can visit my website. It will be linked in the description below. I'd also like to add that I have made a few changes to my website and what I can offer. I still can offer the email response, but I also can offer a video response to tarot readings. So if that is something that you're interested in, you might want to be sure to check that out. Okay, so you may notice some gemstones above the cards. Those are jasper. I'm resonating with jasper for the month of February because it is the talismanic or the mystic birthstone for February. And jasper promotes peace, relaxation, calmness, and all those great things. So if you are interested in learning more about gemstones, you can visit my YouTube channel. I do have a playlist of an assortment of videos about all different kinds of gemstones, and they're only a few minutes long, and they give you an overview of what the gemstones are used for and their purposes. I will link the one specifically for jasper in the description below also, so that way you can find it a lot easier. Okay, so this is your monthly spread. I tried to focus a little more on your love life for the month of February since we do have Valentine's Day coming up. But sometimes the cards, they have more important things to say. More significant situations seem to pop out and stand out, and we just go with what the cards tell us. So let's go ahead and begin. With the first card, you have the Magician. So it shows me that at the very beginning of the month, you are you're either being creative, you're working on a project, you're starting something new, you're using all your resources at hand to make something of your liking. Or to even get your way with something. The Magician, it's usually a positive card because you are using everything to work for you, but it could speak of some negativity if that's how you will it. You could be manipulating, or somebody else could be playing the Magician in your life and manipulating, using everything around them to get their way. So there's always that positive and that negative. But I see that that you are, if this is you, that you are using all your resources around you to make something wonderful. And I do think for the majority of you, it is something wonderful, because I see with the second card, you have the Eight of Coins, and this is you being very diligent. This is you being determined and prideful in your work. This is studying. This is obtaining knowledge. This is physical work. Also, it could be, but you are being determined to either create something, to start something, to further your education, but whatever it is to progress you further in the future financially. It will bring monetary worth come through into your life. Okay, with the third card, you have the Six of Coins in reverse, or the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And this is you, this will be around about the time of Valentine's Day, towards the middle of the month. And I don't see a whole lot of focus on love, honestly. Not that there couldn't be a celebration, you know, of that time or during that time, but I see that there are bigger things going on in your mind, or even physically in your life. So I think the majority of you will not put a great importance on the holiday. But with the Six of Coins in reverse, this is a lack of charity. This is perhaps money being tight. You know, something that you expected to come through didn't come through, or maybe somebody that you depended on for support didn't come through. You may be holding on too tightly to your money, to your possessions. This could even be a loss of property, a loss of finance somehow. And this card could even speak about theft. So if, you know, if there is any kind of monetary situation going on at this time, any kind of deals being made where other people are involved, I feel that you need to be very conscientious about everyone's dealings, because somebody could be dishonest. You know, there's something, perhaps a foul that could happen, or it could be something just as simple as you know, your paycheck came in that week and it wasn't as high as you thought it would be, or something. You know, it could be something big, it could be something little. With the following card, you have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Now this seems to be talking about a different situation. I see many situations here in this reading. And, you know, the Seven of Cups upright is all about having options and choices and daydreaming about those options and choices. But when it's in reverse, the daydream's over. You've made a choice. You're not so indecisive now. Reality is there looking you in the face, and you know what to do. So whatever fog there was, it is now lifted. And it very well could do with the situation that's going on over here with the Six of Coins. You know, if you were blindsided by somebody or disappointed by somebody, that helps you see more clearly in the future and make more wise decisions, you know, not to make the same mistakes again. So it could have to do with, you know, what's going on here with the Six of Coins, but it could also be something completely different, a completely different situation altogether. And with the last card, at the very end of the month, you have the Nine of Wands in reverse. This is some kind of, you know, when the Nine of Wands is upright, it's about your defenses being up. But when the Nine of Wands is in reverse, it's about your defenses being down. You know, something's taking you off guard. This could be a surprising situation to you that you're not really sure how to take or how to handle. You may not be physically able to handle this situation or mentally able to handle this situation. I feel like something is catching you off guard. And this could even speak about something physical, like a sickness, or, you know, with your immunity. Your immunity may not be at its strongest at this time. So, you know, if you are older or you have a weak immune system to begin with, you may want to stay away from, you know, lock yourself up for a few days and make sure you're not around anyone who's sick, just to protect yourself a little more. But I think for the majority of you, it will not be that. It will be more like some kind of situation is taking you off guard and you're not really sure how to handle it. You're not really prepared to handle it, or you don't have the adequate resources to handle it. So yeah, not a whole lot about your love life, because you know, apparently there are more significant situations going on for you in the month of February. But that is your reading in its entirety, Aries. I hope that you found it helpful. If you did, please push that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, you might as well subscribe, because I do this every month, and I will look forward to talking to you all next month. Bye-bye.